in. It's me, your girl Kay, aka the Capricorn Wolf, and I'm just here because it's a new week, and let's just go ahead and pull on the energy, see what you could look forward to, what you need to be aware of. There will be an extended version to this reading, which will be available for my Wolfpack members on Patreon. Okay, so right now I have 11:23 on the clock, 1123, and I also have 1112 paused on my TV right now. That's crazy. So those are the angel numbers that are immediately coming out for you guys. So you may see that these numbers heavily throughout the week. I feel like these are your codes, your activation codes, your signs, or something. Like these could be the signs that this is confirmation, or those could be the confirmations to this reading as well. So pay attention, y'all. All right, so like I said, extended version is available for my Patreon Wolfpack members, and it's going to be available for my IG subscription members as well. What is it? Initials A, D, and S might be significant. I'm also getting a message about back to sleep, going back to sleep. So you might wake up and go back to sleep, or check your alarm clocks this week so you don't oversleep. I'm going to pull some energy oracles first. So I'm initially pulling on some hostile energies with a male energy. So this could be a masculine energy who is being very hostile about their money. This could be in your energy. I do have some spreads, some new spreads for the month of October. If y'all don't know, I am a necromancer, clairvoyant, medium, whatever. So I talk to spirits and they love working with me. I love working with them. And yeah, they've been very chatty. So if you'd like to know the message that your spirits have for you, then go ahead and get with me. That information will be in the description box in my link tree on how to book a one-on-one session with me. All right, I also have a goddess reading, so we'll tap into the goddess that you're tapping into, or the feminine energy that's mostly around you, so that they can give you the spiritual and goddess guidance that you need. But I also have fortune readings, so we'll take a look into your present, near future, and far future, see what you can look forward to, expect in love, health, money, etc. So yeah, go check out my menu, y'all. I have a few things on there. I'm here and put my bid in, so this could be some of you putting a bid in for something like, I don't know, a house, a car, a business, something like that might be significant. Initials B, I, and D might also be significant. A few cards that came out, y'all. These are how many cards came out. So let's go ahead and take a look. I don't know. They all came out all every kind of way, so I'm gonna read them every way. They came out reversed. They came out up like right side up, but mostly reversed. So the cards are coming out reversed. Initially, this man holding a coin. This was the first card that came out. So this is going to be a very significant energy in your life this week. So this could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male, masculine energy. This could be a boss, a CEO, somebody that runs a business, somebody who has prominence. They appear to have money for some of these men because it came out reversed. So they could be bad spenders, like they don't know how to manage their money. They may get a lot of money, but then they ruin it. They spend it immediately. So this could be you, somebody that you know, but this energy mostly feels like it's in your energy space. This new world card is coming in. So this is telling me initially that there might be some cycles that you guys are repeating when it comes to this masculine energy who is in your life. Okay, so I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on. Take the storyline that resonates with you and run with it. But it feels like, yeah, you are tied up to a masculine energy. They have you tied up. And for some of you, I'm feeling like it's because they use their money as a way to dominate you or to run your life or something like that. But yeah, I feel like some of you are also going on a trip. So some of you might be taking a trip somewhere very significant, but I do feel like there's a masculine energy in somebody's life, and they run you or they try to control you because they have money, and they try to tie you up in this situation. Some of you are mentally tied up when it comes to this individual and who they are. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. So somebody's name, Miss Jackson, might be significant. That could be somebody's last name, surname, or something like that. I'm also picking up on a lot of indecision. Yeah, so some of y'all are just really indecisive about how to navigate this masculine energy. Okay, you keep repeating the same old cycles with this person. You know that they might be a little bit toxic, or, you know, they use money to control you. So you're kind of indecisive if whether you should go or if you should stay. But Spirit is saying don't hesitate. Okay, so like this little girl in this picture right here, she's hesitant to go through this gate. But it feels like that's what's keeping you stuck, your indecision. So this is going to be a week where you have some deciding to do, or where you finally make a decision to go through something or to do something that you were hesitant to do in the first place. It's just us against the world. So I don't know, it feels like there's a very strong bond, but it's kind of like your loyalty might be hurting your decision making. Some of you don't want to go on a trip, or you don't want to do something new because you are very bound and tied to this individual. Other than that, I'm feeling some hesitance. You might not know what to do. It's like some of you might be hesitant to take a leap of faith or to go down a new route or go to a new place. Just feel some hesitance surrounding that. And the hesitance in your indecision is what's keeping you bound from taking this journey. So inaction is happening right here. Okay, because I feel like the angel of love is coming out, but it's coming out in a negative way. So it's kind of like love could be positive and love can be negative, because love can ultimately hinder you, is what I'm hearing. So it feels like maybe love is hindering you from taking action because your heart is so attached and so bound. And it feels like in a negative way, like in a kind of, and I don't want to call it negative, but it really feels kind of toxic, because it's like you're holding yourself back because of this masculine energy who you feel you need to give your loyalty to. But really, Spirit is saying you need to give loyalty to yourself first, because I feel like you're missing out on a very good opportunity to do something or go somewhere or to experience something. But because this person has you tied up, bound spiritually, physically, they have you bound with loyalty, that you're giving your heart to them, and you're ultimately hurting yourself by not making a move. Though Spirit is saying you have an opportunity to experience something new, to go somewhere new, or to do something new, and you can't let this energy bind you. Okay, and although you might be hesitant, you definitely need to make that decision. You are the creator of your own world. But if you don't create, if you don't believe in your own magic, then Spirit's not going to open up that door for you. Okay, I also feel like Spirit is like, some of you, somebody's doing some magic here, like they're doing some manipulation. This could be spiritual alchemy, manipulation, just magic, whatever the case may be, but Spirit is not opening the door to that ritual. So I feel like some of your rituals may not go through, especially if you're trying to bind a lover, or if a lover is trying to bind you. Spirit's not gonna let that happen. Okay, we closing the door to that, baby. Okay, it's time to close the door on something, and Spirit is gonna close the door to that. So this week a decision is gonna be made. Something that's been holding you back, baby, like that's not going to happen no more. Spirit is removing that. No, let's close the door to that, because there's wealth and abundance behind that. So the door, like one door has to be closed so that another door can be open. Okay. And this has something to do with your money. So yes, you might have to leave this person behind. It's kind of like, this is the energy that I'm getting. Like, okay, somebody's locked up, but you still want to be faithful to them. And there's nothing wrong with being faithful to somebody who's in jail. But I mean, circumstances do depend on that situation. Because if, say I'm in a relationship with my man and he goes out and does something very negligent, it wasn't for me, it wasn't to help me, he was just going out being stupid, like that's a different story point. Should I give you my loyalty at that point? But if you were going out hustling for me, you were protecting me, you know, you were doing certain things for us, and I'm involved and you end up getting locked up because of me, okay, then and now I can think about it. You know what I mean? Now I should be, you know, think about my loyalty. Now I should consider loyalty to this person who's risked their life for me while they're locked up. But if this person just going out being stupid, it's like you kind of need to reconsider. And this might be somebody's storyline, because this is very, very, this is very, very detailed. But that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Some of you are being loyal to somebody who is kind of locked up. Some of you are being loyal to men who are married. Like, it's just like a big question mark that Spirit is showing me. Like, do they deserve your loyalty? Do they deserve your faithfulness? So I feel like this is the question that you need to be asking yourself this week. Do they deserve all of this loyalty? Do they deserve all of this faithfulness? Did they put themselves there for themselves, or did they put themselves there for you? Like, these are the questions that need to be asked. Saying one door is closing. Spirit is going to close the door to one thing, but they're going to open the door to something else. And it's going to be a very, very valuable door. I'm just hearing when one door closes, another door opens. And then what comes on after I say this message? God's Plan by Drake came on. So this is the ancestors' plan. This ain't your plan. This is the plan of the universe. This is the plan of the cosmos. Look at the bottom of that. It's look, so spirit is spilling all the tea. So the reason is, so look, your heart is coming out reverse. The woman holding her heart is coming out reverse. There's false motive. Like the motive for the love and the loyalty and faithfulness is because of fear of competition. So somebody's holding on to somebody to the detriment of themselves because they fear another woman getting in the way, or they fear that their time is being wasted. I do see a lot of jealousy and envy. Like somebody just wants to make you jealous so they stand in a relationship that's detrimental to them. So yeah, spirit closed the door to this relationship for you. So y'all broke up. This is for my people who've recently gone through a breakup. This is another storyline that I'm getting. So for those of you who have recently broke up with somebody, who left somebody, spirit had to close that door. Spirit closed that door because there was, I feel like, a lot of jealousy and envy being incited. But I feel like it's because somebody is holding on to somebody to the detriment of themselves. No, what am I trying to say? If you recently broke up with somebody, spirit closed that door because it wasn't a valuable door. So now that that door has been closed, a valuable door is now going to be open. But somebody is sticking in a relationship. This could be your karmic, because I'm getting karmic energies. I'm getting somebody who is just very vindictive. Like I'm hearing, I stole your man, but they stole your man for the detriment of their own soul. Like now they're bound, because at one point you were bound. You were bound by this person's lies. You were bound by whatever this person was doing to you, the sex, whatever the case may be. But now the person who's trying to make you jealous is the one who's going to end up hurting in the first place. Okay, I'm going to pull one love card for this reading and one wisdom oracle, and then I'll move it over to the extended version and dive deeper into love and the spiritual guidance and wisdom that spirit wants to give you for this reading this week. I love jealousy again, so we definitely gonna tap into that in the extended version. But there is somebody who's jealous. I feel like there's a lot of information going to come out about somebody being jealous of your relationship. It's a lot of information coming out about somebody just being in a bad situation because they wanted to make you jealous. Like, I don't know, I'm just hearing the green-eyed monster. So this week it's a lot of jealousy going around. So be careful what you post. And it's kind of like, don't be careful, but just be mindful what you post and stuff like that, because I feel like people have a jealous heart. They have more of a jealous heart this week. Okay, let me pull a wisdom oracle. I'm sorry, nope. Spirit said let's get a premonition. So let's see what premonition we have. We're going to pull one premonition card, and then we'll pull the wisdom over in the extended version. So you can gain access to that on Patreon. So spirit is confirming. So yeah, it feels like you guys are all tied up because you didn't get your wish granted. But it's kind of like that wish can't be granted because another door is meant to be open for you. This isn't your door. Okay, whatever door that was closed on you, that isn't your door. And I feel like you all tied up in your head about it. But it's kind of like spirit is saying, you're not going to get this one. You're not going to get what it is that you want this time. Okay, I'm going to have to shut the door on that because I have something more better. And I know that we get tired of hearing that shit over and over again. Like, I really wanted this one. But this ain't about you, because the song said it's God's plan. This the ancestors' plan. This the universe's plan. This ain't your plan. Okay, you're involved in the plan, but that's not the route that's going on right now. So, yeah, y'all. That's what I got for y'all. Namaste.